is Jackelyn Ho, and welcome to your first trimester total body workout. First off, congratulations. So super stoked for you and this journey. And second of all, welcome. Oh my gosh, we're about to get moving together. It is going to be so fun. All of the exercises in this video are meant to be performed during first trimester, but two things I want to make note of. The first thing is listen to your body. If something does not feel good, I'll offer some modifications, or you can sub it for something else. And then second thing, make sure to get everything cleared by your doctor or midwife before you get started on a new routine during pregnancy, just to be safe. But I will guide you through all of these movements and I'll take care of you. So if you're down for that, then stick around. We have 5 exercises today. We're going to be doing each one 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, with a 1 minute break between each set. We're doing 3 sets total. So all you're going to need is a couple sets of weights, a slightly lighter medium one for some bicep curls and tricep stuff, and then maybe a slightly heavier one when we do some overhead presses. So we'll go through all the movements. You can decide what works for you. And other than that, let's get started. All right, let's go through these exercises before we get started. The first exercise we're doing is a squat and overhead press. So there are 2 options here. I'm going to use one singular heavier weight. This is 20 pounds. Alternatively, you can use 2 lighter weights to make this weight, whatever you want to do. But I like how this feels in this position. So you're gonna have that one weight here, feet are a little bit more than hip width apart, and then go ahead and curl that weight towards your chest. You're just gonna give me a nice squat, sending those hips back and down, thighs parallel to the ground, stand up, tight core, press those arms above your head. Same thing from the side. Give me that nice little squat. If your elbows can tap your thighs, awesome. If not, it's all good. And then one big push. One big thing to remember here is sometimes when you come up, and if this weight is too heavy, people might arch their back to bring it up. We want to make sure that the belly button is towards the spine and the weight comes strongly above your head so that your shoulders are doing the work there. All right. Second exercise here, we have an alternating curtsy lunge with a bicep curl. So go ahead and grab the lighter of your weights. Shoulders come back and down, standing nice and tall. Take one foot, you're in a curtsy, really proper. Make sure your knees and your toes are facing the same direction. Shoulders are pulled back, you're standing up tall, and then you're coming back in and you're giving me one bicep curl, or you can do a hammer curl, or you can do cross-body bicep curls. It's really totally up to you. One curtsy lunge, stand up, and then a curl. Whatever floats your boat today, especially if you're doing this workout, a couple times a month or something, you want to switch it up, those are your options, all right? Third thing we've got is an inchworm push-up with some standing knees. You're going to walk all the way to the back of your mat, arms come up, bending over, walk yourself all the way out to a plank position. Option to be on your knees or your toes. You're going to give me one push up. If you're on your toes, looks like that. And then you're going to inchworm yourself all the way back and come up. Option here, knees, just for a little bit of that heart rate pumping moment. Yeah, that's it. I was going to say something else, but I changed my mind. Okay, the next thing we have is tricep kickback to a reverse fly. Go ahead and grab those dumbbells again. Feet are going to be about hip width apart, shoulders pulled back, knees slightly bent, and then hinge at those hips, and then let those arms hang right under your shoulders. You're going to drive those elbows up to the sky, and notice how those elbows are squeezed in towards the rib cage. You're going to kick those arms back in, and then let those hands come down, slight bend in your elbows, and reverse the fly to get some back work. So draw it in, kick back, in, and down, reverse. So it's a multi-step movement here, lots of great things happening. What I want you to make sure is that we're not rounding our back, that we're not going too far forward, or that you generally feel unhappy in that movement. All right. And the last but not least, we have our dead bug for core. Make sure you find a safe, easy way to get back down onto the ground. You'll have 15 seconds. Option is to come down onto your side and roll onto your back. Another option is to just roll down with some control. Really depends where you are in your pregnancy. Week by week, you go by how you feel. You want to make sure that deep core is getting worked. So what we're doing here, before we start, I just want to prep us. So if I lift up my shirt, you can see that I have some space here in my lower back. What we want to do is tuck our pelvis and bring that lower back into the ground, okay? So let's all go ahead and bring that space first. Feel, look, I acknowledge this space. And then what I want you to do is take that hand, keep it under your back, and then tuck that pelvis. Notice how the weight comes to the hand. Remove that hand, and then that's where you want to be for this dead bug, okay? Belly button comes to the spine. This is going to be working a lot of deep core. Super good to keep this strong during pregnancy. From here, you can take your hands, assist your legs, bring them up to tabletop position, and then arms come to the sky. This is a little bit of a brain workout as well. As you hear, make sure one more time that belly button is tucked and back is flat to the ground. Right arm comes back, left leg comes forward, big reach. Lower back is still pressing to the ground. We're making sure that this is working and we're not doming, okay? If we have like a little dome here, we're just gonna reduce the range of motion here, or maybe just do arms, or maybe just do legs. So switch sides, left arm comes back, right leg comes forward. Again, pressing that low belly into the ground and then pulling right back up. Again, if you notice a doming, it's because that the deep abs aren't activating quite how we want them to, so they need to work up to that strength. So what you can do is knees stay here, and we just use those arms, come back and forth, or the legs are a little bit heavier, right? Legs can come forward and back like this, or you can tap your toes down and up. So just think about it as this is your center, which it is, and all these limbs are adding a different weight challenge to your center of gravity to stay strong, to keep up. So the more things that you add, the more intense it'll be. So kind of work with it, see how it feels for you at your stage of pregnancy, okay? Dead bug is awesome, really, to get that deep core working, so I'm really stoked to do it together. Those are our 5 moves. So grab your things, choose your weights, take a sip of water, and then let's get started. All right, mamas, if you're looking for a nice long warm-up, I have all of those videos up on my channel. I'll link them down below. But let's go ahead and start with just a chill one to get us into here. If you want a longer one, that's totally fine. Go ahead and step to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Awesome. From here, walk yourself all the way out into a plank position and then lower those knees down to the ground. From here, send those hips back towards the heels and then all the way up. Inhale back and exhale up. Good. Working into those toes, starting to stretch out the back. Good. And then go ahead and hold it all the way back. Bring those knees out nice and wide. Release those toes and sink back into that child's pose. From here, walk your hands over to the left corner of your mat. Stretch out the right side of the body. Good. And then switch to the other side. Left side stretches out. Awesome. Go ahead and take yourself back to the center. Hands stay shoulder width apart. Curl those toes. Lift those hips up into that nice little downward dog. Right leg comes to the sky. And then step the right foot to the outside of the hand. Nice long runner's lunge. Open up those hips. Good. Take your time and remember, most importantly, to listen to your body, to listen to how it feels and adjust as you need, okay? This is not a time to prove anything to anybody. We are just here to move and get ourselves happy. Walk back, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Left leg comes up and then step left leg to the outside of the hands and then rock yourself forwards and backwards. Get those hips nice and juicy and ready for the workout ahead. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, step both feet together, top of the mat. Nice, or they can be wide, whatever feels good. Awesome. Bend those knees and then straighten those legs. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale, bend. and exhale, extend. Good, bend those knees and then slowly roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, open up to the side. Nice little twist, good. Inhale up, and switch, exhale, other side. Inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Awesome. Take those hands forward, interlace your fingers, round out your back, bend those knees if that feels nice. And then sweep those arms behind you, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders together, and then open up the heart looking up. Good. Gently release, and then shake it all the way out. Good, just to get that body moving. Again, if you want more warm-ups, I have tons more videos. You can keep it going and start with yoga. Otherwise, it is time. All right, let's go ahead and grab our weights to start. We're starting with that singular big heavy weight or two of the same. Hands come forward, shoulders rolled back, feet a little bit more than hip width apart. We're starting with our squats and overhead press. Ready? Let's go. One squat and one push to the sky. That is it. We're here for 45 seconds. So manage your time. Make it work for you. I think the weight's getting cut off when I lift it up. Oh, and now I'm too far back. I just totally sat into the couch. Welcome to home workouts. Good. Squats are awesome to do throughout your pregnancy. It gets your hips nice and open and strong to prepare you for the journey ahead. 10 more seconds. Remember, we're doing this 3 times, so take your time and pace. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab your lighter weights. We're coming into our curtsy lunges with our bicep curl variation. You choose the one you want. Shoulders pulled back. Let's go. One little curtsy. Bring it up and a curl. Awesome. Remember as you're here to keep that chest lifted, to keep everything nice and strong. And take your time. Be compassionate. Be kind to yourselves. We are going through a lot in this time. Our bodies are changing. Our hormones are changing. But to stay moving, that is the greatest gift we can give to ourselves because it makes ourselves feel good mentally. And then physically, we feel strong. And you are strong because you're about to do the craziest thing you're ever about to do. And time. Inchworm push-ups with our knee tucks. Go ahead and walk it to the back of your mat. We have 5 seconds. Roll those shoulders back. In 3, 2, 1. Arms up, hands down. Inchworm it out. Push up on your knees or on your toes. And then walk it back. And then give me 2 knees. Good. I am so proud of you for being here, for moving. And listen, the first trimester can be nauseating. Literally, sometimes it's just a mission to even get out of bed, to even wake up and stay awake. So the fact that you're here, the fact that you're moving, any sort of movement, I am so proud of you. You're crushing it. In 3, 2, and knee. Amazing. Tricep kickback to reverse fly. Grab the lighter of your weights. Woo! Shoulders back, feet hip width, slight bend, arms down. Let's go. Elbows drive up. Kick it back, bringing in and down. Slight bend in the elbows still, and add that fly. Good, so we kind of have a row to a kickback to a fly. And that is probably what I will rename the whole thing. Good, you wanna make sure as you're here, we're not swinging the arms to get that fly up. You wanna make sure it is controlled and that you're really using your back. Nice. Breathe, my friends. Breathe, my mamas. Oh. 5 more seconds, you got it. 3, 2, and time. Last one before our break is our dead bug. Go ahead and find the most comfortable way to get down to the mat. Knees over hips, arms up, lower back pressed. Let's go. Right arm, left leg in reach. Left arm, right leg. Good. Inhaling as you reach and exhale as you bring it in. If you're not sure if you're doming, place the opposite hand on your belly, and all you want to do is make sure it does not grow higher to signify that dome as you move. And again, if it is, switch to just arms or switch to toe taps, okay? This may not seem like a lot, but we are working some deep core here, so I want you to make sure we're activating the right core muscles. And time. Woo! Awesome work. We're gonna take a 1-minute break, recalibrate, see how we are feeling. Grab some water or whatever you need. And then we're gonna get right back to it. How are you feeling? Woo! I hope you're feeling fantastic. I am feeling good. I'm currently 25 weeks, so I'm actually technically out of the first trimester, but turns out you can also do these moves for second trimester. You just have to modify to where you're at. And again, feel. You know your body best. You'll know when it hits. You'll know when it's not. You are moving. You're getting the blood flowing. You and baby are happy. Just make sure that it feels good for you. That is key. All right, friends, we are going to grab this weight and we're gonna get started. Squats in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1 squat and overhead press. I was like, wait, what are we doing? Yes, this is what we're doing. 1 squat and an overhead press. Inhale as you come down and exhale as you push that weight up. Breathe, yes. You look so good. Make sure weight comes through those heels. Booty is down. Heart is strong. Body is strong. We have 5 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and time. Woo! Learning to pace ourselves. Curtsy, lunge into the bicep variation. Woo! Make sure you take your time. Pull those shoulders back. Let's go. 1 lunge, 1 bicep, or 2 if you're alternating. I don't know. What are you doing? Are you having a good time? Look, alternating. So many good things happening here. Nice. You'll notice too, even if you've worked out before this, or this is your first foray getting back into it, pregnancy will make you breathe a little bit harder because you are supporting 2 people now and you just have a lot more blood in your body, a lot more is happening. So just FYI, that's what's going on. And time. Woo! Inchworm, 2 push-up, 2 knee hugs. Hi. All right, mamas, ready? And let's go. Crawl it out. Give me that push-up on your knees or on your toes. Walk it back in and up, up. We are doing a lot of compound movements today. Like right now, we're getting that plank in, we're getting that core, a little bit of cardio, because we're about to be multitasking soon, right? So might as well start now. As if we haven't our entire lives. 15 seconds. You are looking so good. Breathe. Get those knees up. 5 more seconds. Come on, come on. In 3, 2, and time. Amazing. Tricep kickback, row, reverse fly. You want to make sure as you're doing this too, that our heart rate is in a manageable place. Feet hip width, knees bent. Let's go. Row, kick back, in, and fly. Good. So there are some calculations for where the heart rate should be, but a really good test for pregnancy is just the talk test. You just want to be able to talk kind of like I am now. It's okay for the heart rate to be elevated. That's good. We're getting more endurance in, getting that workout in, but you don't want to be at the levels where you were doing maybe like high intensity interval training and then you're like, can't talk. So we want to be able to manage our intensity here, but still work out. And time. Good. Dead bug. Find a comfortable, safe way to get to the ground. Woo. And down. All right, arms up, legs up, lower back pressed, and let's go. Remember, your options are arms, toe tap, or arms and legs, they're opposite. You can also do arm and toe tap too. Look at all these variations. So I want you to listen to your body and take your time. Does not have to be fast, especially not dead bug. Good. Big reach and right back in. Amazing. You have 10 more seconds. You've got it. Then we only have one more round left. Oh, it's going to be glorious. So glorious. Woo! And time. I snuck in a couple seconds there. Alrighty, we have 1 minute of a break, and then we finish off with one more round. Grab water if you need. Other things I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, but now that we're here, to be mindful of, make sure you don't get too overheated. AC fan should be running as you're doing this. Stay hydrated and really take your time. You do not have to be fast. This is a total body strength workout. We're not doing intensity interval training where we're maxing out. We're just using the time as a guideline to get ourselves going. Yeah? All right, we have 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab that initial heavy weight. Our last round, my friends. Arms up, ready, let's go. One squat to one overhead press. Yes, good, good, good. Keep your weight in those heels. Keep that belly button back towards the spine. Those glutes, they're working, they're twerking. Awesome. Quads, everything, happy days. 15 seconds. Again, take your time, pace yourselves. Inhale down and exhale, reach. You got it. Oh no, my clock disappeared. And time. Woo! Okay, sorry, Siri thought I was saying something and then she made my clock go away. Curtsy lunge. I should turn off her actually. Shoulders back and down into our curtsy lunge to overhead press. Let's go. One lunge and then, oh sorry, curtsy lunge to bicep curl. She took me off my game. I got scared. I was like, what is on my screen? I should turn that off because I feel weird that she can hear me. She can probably hear lots of things. Do you have yours on or off? Let me know. It's scary. It's scary. All right, 15 more seconds. Good work. Breathe, stay strong. You are almost done and you are crushing it. Come on, 3, 2, and time. Woo! 3 more. Inchworm push-up to our standing knees. I'm stepping on things. There's hidden mines in the ground. Ready? Let's go. Crawl it out. Push up on your knees or toes. You can also come down on your knees and up on your toes, or down on your toes, up on your knees. Bring it back in. And give me those knee hugs. There's so many ways to do all the things. Listen to your body. Make it work. Yes. Breathe. And walk it back up. Tuck and tuck. We have 8 more seconds. That's it. Let's go. 3, 2, and time. 2 more. Tricep. Row, kick back, fly. The row, kick back, fly. Perhaps the name will change to row, kick back, fly. Ready? Feet hip width. Let's go. Row, kick back, and fly. I should have thought this name fully before starting, but sometimes genius comes to you a little bit later. Awesome work. This is great to do in preparation for mama life because there's so much carrying that we have to do. Like right now, like lift baby out of crib and then pull baby towards you. The kickback is just for aesthetics. No, I'm just kidding. There's function in there too. 3 more seconds. 2, and time. Awesome. We're gonna come back into our dead bugs. Make your way into the mat. This is our last move. Ready? Press that low back down, arms up, and let's go. Big reach and back. Yes, that deep core, that is supporting your belly and your spine. So it's important to keep that strong, not just normally, but also throughout the pregnancy. A common misconception is to not work core while you're pregnant, but the core is made up of that typical rectus abdominis you know of, the back, the glutes. It's one big column that surrounds your spine. So this is doing much more than you think it is. And you're probably feeling it too. So as we move away from crunches, we move more into deep core like this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Woo! Oh my goodness. We did it. How are you feeling, mamas? You doing good? You looking good. I know you are. I can just tell. I just feel the energy from here. We're gonna do a quick little stretch before I send you off on your way, so don't leave me. Don't you think about it. Right ankle, left thigh, bend that knee in. Roll your shoulders back, and then press this right knee away from you. Big stretch for the glutes. Yes, good. How are you feeling? Awesome. And that was just a simple, that took what, 15, 16, 17 minutes with our breaks. So it's easy to squeeze in, somewhat easy. Go ahead and release, switch sides. If you have more time, press this left knee, open the heart. You can always add more to this, but this is a great starting point to just get you in the groove. And that's what I'm here for. And there are plenty of other workouts on my channel if you need to check it out for inspo ideas, or if you just want to hang out together. So many options. Good. And then go ahead and release. Come into a seated position. Inhale, arms come up, reach those hands high, and then right arm down, left arm comes over, open up that side body. When it comes to first trimester pregnancy and fitness, I'll have a video, if it's not already out, about all the guidelines and recommendations I have. Switch to the other side. If it's out already, it'll be linked in the description below. But just as a quick preface, when it comes to first trimester pregnancy, bring it back up, interlace the hands behind your back, open up your heart. You want to just make sure, like I said earlier, to manage your heat levels, your exertion rate, and then listening to your body. Eventually starting to phase out stuff like jumping and things like that. But talk to your doctor, talk to your midwife, and make sure that's all cleared. Hands come forward, roll out your spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. But the biggest test of time, the biggest thing to do is listen to your body. You will know you will tune in and you will be like, that doesn't feel right, and then you stop and then move on to something else. Trust yourselves, trust your gut, trust your intuition, and otherwise, let me know if you have questions. One big breath, inhale, reach those arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. You are all done. Awesome, awesome work. Again, let me know your thoughts, comments, questions. Tons of great prenatal workouts coming your way if they're not already here. It just depends what time it is and when you've tuned in. Congratulations, and I will see you so, so soon. Bye.